Hello, Wastelanders! In a recent livestream series on the channel, I introduced the lovable Lucy McLean from the Amazon Fallout series to the harsh realities of survival mode in Fallout 4's Commonwealth. And for those of you like Lucy who are coming to Fallout 4 for the first time, I thought it might be helpful to run through some of the lessons Lucy had to learn along the way. Lesson number 1, conflict resolution. As a Vault Dweller, it is your duty to try and bring a little civility to the wasteland, and there always seems to be another situation that needs your help.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Please, help! They're going to kill me!
Shut up!
Do unto others as you'd have done unto you.
Hold on.
Just a heads up for all the Vaulties out there, bringing civilization to the surface is surprisingly brutal work sometimes. Lesson number 2, weapons. When dealing with surface dwellers, the need to defend oneself may arise, and I hate to say this, but the Vault-Tec Tranquilizer Dart Pistol, though humane, isn't the very best tool for extricating oneself from multiple assailants, so it is advisable to have something more forceful as a backup.
Okie dokie.
Lesson 3, medical care. Venturing outside, you'll need it, but wasteland doctors are very different than Vault doctors.
Welcome.
Vault doctors have degrees and bedside manner.
Titus, this is a vault doctor. You should listen to his advice.
Wasteland doctors need to be vetted carefully.
So you're a doctor?
Veterinarian, actually. And don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them.
Very carefully.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
So stupid, I just have never trusted a doctor that smelled like that.
Lesson 4, vendors. When searching for general goods on the surface, a solid rule of thumb is to seek out the oldest, grumpiest woman you can find.
Carla, leave me alone. If you're here to trade, let's trade. I don't know you. Just keep your distance. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Balance isn't a charity. The clothes are for sale if you have the money.
Did you need anything or not?
Not right now.
Okay, then.
She is almost certainly the area's main vendor. Lesson 5, dogs and robots. In the wasteland, dogs and robots can be very helpful.
A robot from Hester's means quality, safety, and reliability.
But they can also try to murder you. When this happens, it is best to be mindful that they often travel in packs. And yes, that goes for the robots too.
You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack.
Lesson 6, scammers. Beware of scammers in the wasteland. People can be downright dishonest, even children. When a child offers you a tour in a vault, you get a tour.
This is the depot. The Combs family run it.
When a child offers you a tour in the wasteland, be prepared for disappointment.
The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
And it gets worse. Sometimes people who seem friendly are raiders in disguise.
Help you with what exactly?
I'm trying to fix this old water pump. Should be plenty of scrap in here.
And you have to fight your way through an army of psychos to put things right. Lesson 7, skeletons. Upon exiting the vault, be prepared to encounter skeletons. People on the surface died everywhere. Some died trying to get in. Some died trying to keep people out. Some died eating. Some died drinking. Some died in bins. Some died in barrels. Some died in each other's arms. And some died in the bathroom. This will come as a shock, but there is no expectation that you should report these deaths to authorities, and as Piper will tell you...
Oh, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Lesson 8, the Brotherhood of Steel. On the surface, you may encounter members of an order called the Brotherhood of Steel. Despite their impressive suits and their penchant for making a dramatic entrance.
Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
Remember, they aren't actually law enforcement or even government representatives.
You aren't Brotherhood, you're nothing.
And they do not respect your Miranda rights. So tread carefully.
Speak.
I didn't do it. I did not.
Lesson 9, Romance. Despite its many hazards, the surface is a place to meet potential marriage partners that you aren't related to. Cousin stuff can only get you so far, but a little charisma pheromone goes a long way.
You smell good.
You want to have sex?
With a little effort, objectively attractive and genetically suitable mates can be found. And even more options exist for those with a little sense of adventure.
Okie dokie.
Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat.
Lesson 10, Ghouls. Ghouls aren't all feral, but before you take one on as a companion, be warned that in Lucy's experience, they do tend to have chemical dependency problems.
I'd been sneaking off the good neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes.
They do tend to make filthy suggestions.
Why, is this an Amish production of the Count of Monte Cristo, or just the weirdest circle jerk I've ever been invited to?
I have been having slightly more impure thoughts than usual. Maybe we'll get to act on those.
And they do tend to have issues with authority.
I sure as hell ain't still alive so that I can have unintelligent conversations with dipshits like yourself.
Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long.
That's the president of the government you're talking to.
So there they were, 10 lessons that Lucy learned so that any Vaulties watching won't have to find things out the hard way. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for future content so that you don't get caught by surprise in the wasteland, and I'll see you in the next one.
Congratulations on being prepared for the future.